Like, why don't you just pick through these below average men?
When
You're not going to get a high value man, so just pick one of these low value men. Like, you don't comprehend that? You listen to his content and that's not the message that you got?
He didn't say that.
Like I said, I don't believe y'all were really fans. There's no way that you can be a fan of somebody and completely miss a message, right? I wasn't a fan, but I seen the content and I understood what he was going for. It was basically telling women to settle and pick a Pookie.
No.
You can't get a high value man, so what would that leave you with? A low value man. There's not a medium value man, right? So if you ain't going...
There is a medium value man. There is a middle class. There's a high class, there's a low class, there's a middle class. Let's say he went to school for something. He a lab tech. He making $70K in the hospital. You saying he low value? Like, what are you talking about? How could there not be a middle ground? How could it only be high and low? Show me anywhere in any situation where it's only high and low, and that's it. Ain't no middle, just high or low. When?
You ain't going high, you gotta go low. Pick a Pookie.
What it do, man? It's your boy 100 and we back in this. Hey, we back in this, man. And right now, you probably seen from the intro, old girl from TikTok, bruh, she said something, I disagreed with it. And then they're trying to cook me in the replies. They're trying to cook me. What do you mean? And then some of the points they're trying to make, it don't make no sense at all. I don't even know why you said this with your chest. They get a bunch of likes on their comments because y'all disagreeing with each other. Y'all didn't even listen to try to like open y'all mind up at all. You feel me? But anyway, man, let's tap in. So first off, she replying to somebody that replied to one of her videos before this. You know what I'm saying? They said point blank, I don't think I've ever heard one man tell a woman to just go pick anyone. Like who telling you just to pick any random man? Like who is telling you to do that? No, but we saying stop overlooking the men that's right here. Stop looking up there all the time. It's not that many men up there. It's not that many men up there. It's a lot right here, though. Let's hear our response, though.
I find it comical that you don't know that men are basically out here trying to bully women into just picking somebody when Kevin Samuels had a whole platform built on that, right? Telling women that they was unattractive, overweight, got too many kids, too old. His basic point was, you're asking for too much. You need to just settle and pick a Pookie. Like,
now, what I'm saying is, she kept saying pick a Pookie. Now we gonna put the assumption that a Pookie is the stereotypical ain't shit man. He ain't worth nothing, he ain't about nothing. He ain't about no business. When did Kevin Samuels say go pick that man? Show me that. I don't watch hundreds of hours of his material, but I ain't never heard him say that. Not seriously. When we saying you overweight, unattractive, got kids, we saying like, hey bro, like the kind of man that you saying that you want, don't pick women like you. So you probably should go to where the men pick women like you at. Does that not make sense? You trying to tell the world that you deserve $100,000 for this 87 Buick. And he's saying, hey bro, maybe you should take the little 500 my man trying to give you. Like, take the little $500. Why would he pay $100,000 for this? Anyway, let's proceed.
Why don't you just pick through these below average men? You're not going to get a high value man, so just pick one of these low value men. Like, you don't comprehend that? You listen to his content and that's not the message that you got?
He didn't say that.
Like I said, I don't believe y'all were really fans. There's no way that you can be a fan of somebody and completely miss a message, right? I wasn't a fan, but I seen the content and I understood what
That's it right there. You wasn't a fan, so I'm knowing there you have not watched as much as I have watched. I used to watch the live stream front to back every day he streamed. Like the videos is not even on his page because all them videos he was streaming are not on his page right now. Like I was tapped in. You saying that you weren't a fan, I'm already knowing you ain't tapped in. You ain't all the way tapped in. You probably saw a video here, a video there, and said, oh, he's telling them they gotta settle. They gotta settle. Stop saying you need a man that make $100,000 a year. Stop saying that. First off, and you ain't got nothing going. What? Why would he pick you?
he was going for. It was basically telling women to settle and pick a Pookie.
No.
You can't get a high value man, so what would that leave you with? A low value man. There's not a medium value man, right? So if you ain't going...
There is a medium value man. There is a middle class. There's a high class. There's a low class. There's a middle class. Let's say a man is a manager at I don't know, Walmart or something, and he making 60,000. You telling me that because he don't make 100K, because he ain't rich, he's low value? Because he go clock in, clock out, 60K though. That's low value. He has no value. That's what you telling me because he's not high value. Let's say he went to school for something. He a lab tech. He making 70K in the hospital. You saying he low value? Like, what are you talking about? How could there not be a middle ground? How could it only be high and low? Show me anywhere in any situation where it's only high and low, and that's it. Ain't no middle, just high or low. When?
You ain't going high, you gotta go low. Pick a Pookie. I find it comical.
She said pick a Pookie like 12 times, man. That man didn't tell nobody to do that. Anyway, so I said in the comments, you see right here, 100 bands. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on that if you got that. Even though I probably ain't posted it in like 2 months. But you see what I said? I said he ain't said none of that, not once. Because he ain't. He didn't say that. Then she said, okay, what was he saying? Then the creator, she said, they can't tell you because it would literally prove my point. Bruh, they had this conversation, bro. I think 10 minutes had passed by, maybe 15. Literally, they always say that's not what he said, but the second they have to explain what they heard, no comment. They just argue to argue. It had been like 15 minutes, bruh. I can't walk away from my phone for 10, 15 minutes. They already coming wrong. Anyway, so this is a little out of order, so I'm going to read my comments that I wrote in order. I said, he said, choose a regular man. Saying it's either high or low is incorrect. He said, stop overlooking your peers, shooting for the stars. He talked down on Pookies. Do not, I repeat, do not pick a Pookie. But don't put the average everyday working man in the Pookie category. That is not what that man is. Pick a good man, not a low value man. Look how they reply. So a paraphrase? No, not a paraphrase. Just because the man ain't a high value man don't make him a Pookie, bruh. Then the creator said, most of the time y'all ain't our peers, right? And I said, but you do have peers. Everyone has peers. Don't look down on them. You talking about most of the time y'all ain't our peers. How does that make sense, bro? I said, don't overlook your peers. And you said most of the time y'all ain't. You have peers though. Everybody has peers. It's like y'all ain't trying to like get no understanding. You just want to win. That don't even make sense. Y'all don't be our peers. You have peers. What are you saying to me? Anyway, let's read some of these loose comments. They have poor comprehension but criticize women for furthering their education past high school. They should make college mandatory for men, especially English. Who doesn't understand English here? Who doesn't understand English here? And she said, exactly. They're not even on our level. What level are you on? Come on, bro. Peers are extremely rare for us. It's simply not enough to go around, and stats prove that. I didn't say there were enough to go around. I said don't overlook your peers. You have them. You just don't want to date them because you want the 100K man, 200K man. Then Shawty right here said, what is a person's peer? So because she's fat, she can't get a good man with a good credit. She should for less. Your peer has bad credit? What? Who do I be talking to online? But I need to go to college. I need to go to college, bro. I don't understand English. This person says, from what I gather from Kevin Samuels, he has never told y'all to pick a Pookie. He told y'all pick Tyrone, who makes 50 to 90K a year. There's nothing wrong with that. He told y'all adjust y'all dating expectations when 10% of men make what y'all want. Why is Tyrone, who makes 50 to 90K a year, getting ignored by women? Answer that, Dana. I'm not finna call him no Tyrone because I don't even know what that is. What is a Tyrone? I'm not calling him no Tyrone. I'm gonna call it that's a working man. That's a working man. And the 50 to 90K man is making more than most of y'all. More than. One day people gonna stop flexing like they making all this money. You ain't. You're not. I think what you're missing is that a lot of regular men are Pookies. I'm not telling you to date those. Regular does not equal Pookie, bruh. Go for the regular man. The regular good man. And that's exactly what I said. Doesn't change that nobody's telling y'all to date those men. But then we're back to the high versus low argument, bro. Look, what I say, there's a such thing as a middle class, not just high and low. Then she came back with the same ridiculous comment. That's where the regular came in, and I said that there's many Pookies there as well. It's a mindset. Who is telling you to pick that? Nobody. No one. Stop saying it, bruh. What I say again, no one said they the Pookie. I don't know where you lost that. All your peers and all regular working men aren't Pookies. Pick a good one. Simple. It's easy, right? Doesn't that make sense? Tell me in the comments right now if that doesn't make sense. Stop overlooking the regular man, trying to shoot for the stars. We could just look at your peers. Look here. What's wrong with the men here? Then here comes Shotty. Most of you men want to be regular and you aren't even that. Most of you men are very below regular. And I said, that doesn't change anything I said. You just talking down on men at this point. You just talking down on men. We said, just go for the regular man that y'all are overlooking. And you said, y'all ain't even regular. So does that mean regular men don't exist? Why are you talking about the below average men right now? That's not what we're talking about. You just want to talk bad about men right now? Is that what it is? Regardless, we lose and men win because we have to settle. So no, we will not choose regular men. Listen to that. Regardless, we lose and men win because we have to settle. Settling for your peer is you losing. So no, we will not choose regular men. What my dog said, die alone. Die alone, bro. You're not choosing the regular man. You're going to shoot for the top 10% of men on earth. Man, all right. Good luck, cousin. Look at this person. Damn, bro. Say something. Save face a lie or something. Weak. Ew, you wrote none of that. Now you just trying to be funny. I done made all these points up top. Ew, you wrote none of that. Nigga, we on TikTok. Your name is Reese's Cup. What you talking about, bro? Let's see what Sarah talking about. And there lies the cultural and mindset discrepancy between these men online complaining about them being regular, middle class, and ignored. I ain't said I'm being ignored. I'm not being ignored. Hey, listen, I'm not hurting for no women. They can't smell their own shit. These men are like, take me as I am, any old way, because we're both black. No thanks. Who is saying that, bro? Nobody has said that. Literally nobody. Nobody said that, bro. Nobody said, take me as I am. I'm down bad. Take me as I am. Take me at my lowest. Take me at my worst. Who said that, bro? We said a regular working class man, blue collar man. He go to work. He get paid. He got his shit together. Got a crib. Got a whip. But he ain't rich. He don't make 100K. He can't go to Dubai right now because he got to pay the bills. Just like you got to pay your bills. We saying a man that make what you make. You will overlook a man that makes what you make. If you make 70 and that man makes 72, you still gonna look at him sideways. And if it don't apply, let it fly. Because we're not talking about you. We're talking about the ones who feel like they need to be with a man making 10K a month. That's what they need. I need that man. I can't be with no regular man. I can't do the regular. Nah, I'm straight on the regular. You regular. You less than regular. What are you saying? At the end of the day, man, the message is, bro, like, you missing out on so many men chasing the rich man, the high value man, the busy man, the man with all the options in the world, and y'all feel away because you don't get picked by this man. Like, that man is gonna go for his best option, the best. But your coworker is a low value. You can't date a regular man. All right, bro. Hey, do y'all thing, man. I don't know nothing. Do y'all thing. At the end of the day, a lot of the men that are talking about these subjects, we trying to like help. We trying to like be like, hey, man, open your eyes a little bit. Like, don't keep looking for these kind of men because you're going to mess around and trick off your 20s and 30s and now you looking lame. Like, you going to hit that wall and then them options going to dip. Them options is going to dip. They dip for everybody. Men just have a little bit more time. So if you don't get nothing from this, man, is the nation is trying to wake up some of these women that are kind of delusional. We're trying to get them to see that there are a lot of successful, childless, not imprisoned, available single men out here. And you might just be overlooking them. You just might be. But anyway, man, let me know how you feel about this in the comments below, man. Do you agree with these people in these comments? Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you agree with the fact that I feel like a lot of us men that are talking about things like this are trying to help? Like, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, talk down on nobody, make fun of nobody. You got your opinion, I'm arguing your opinion, and I disagree wholeheartedly. One day we gonna be on the same team. One day, some kind of way, some kind of way it gotta happen where we get on the same team. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, as always, clothes for sale in the description. You know what I'm saying? The gear I use to make these videos down in the description. We hit 3K subs, so next goal is 4K. So if you're watching and you ain't subscribed, let me give you a second to subscribe right quick. Good looking, you feel me? I've been a little slow on the videos. I'm gonna get back right though. I've been a little slow. I'm gonna get back right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, appreciate that love, and I'll see y'all in the next one.